Trips is back. This time, roaming the UK.
Here in Scotland, we climbed its North Sea cliffs.
And we went to whatever a Kinetic theatre is.
And these are supposed to be the best donuts in
Scotland is such a scenic place.
It is an adventure, and it's fucking great.
This is a pyramid.
This is how you tell your friends. They take you on the date.
So I didn't forget the details right.
We've arrived in the Welsh town, which is world famous for...
Do you know how to pronounce this? Can you?
Okay, yeah.
We're here at the aqueduct, and we crossed it with our own special horses.
The sheep are over there, and this is the dog. And they go round and round.
Keep moving, Rens.
Yeah, what? Move where?
Moving.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Check the views. It's amazing.
Coming to you from southern Wales.
And what's the kingdom without England? We drove World War II tanks.
This is how we used to not the dance in ease. We used to spit 16s and they called police. Probably summer in the park and you're a dog should bleed. This is England. This is England. Where you can make a villain or a victim. Where you make money, make it out of white pen. That's the Inican skank to the matter, my friend.
Wolf alpacas.
A lot of sheep. Did you know there's sheep here? Several dozen, I'm sure.
Summer holiday, no more working for a week or two. Fun and laughter on a summer holiday, no more worries for me or you. For a week or two.
And I walked the stunt plane.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly.
Bit bumpy. It's like Ryanair, right? It's like.
Like Ryanair?
Wow.
We had to sleep anyway, so why not rest in a helicopter?
My brothers don't die, we just rusty bar. Tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop.
Lakeside Mansion.
Then I finish with a fish just to top it off. Ay. My brothers don't die, we just
Farmhouse?
I tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body
Is it a boat? Is it a car?
No, it's a sea tractor. Private Island Hotel.
We slept in the owl house.
Or this cute castle.
So sit tight, travel with us to Britain and discover why it's great.
So crazy.
Take my money!
We go back to Scotland just for the donuts.
That was chaotic.
I expected something really terrible, but it was really pleasant.
Hij is still energy left. You know where to find him.
Why would you bring that up even?
This is radical.
trips make your life great again.
Oh yeah!
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it falls. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble, you know, riding in my fear. You really have to see it. Jiggle jiggle. Jiggle jiggle. Louis Theroux, Duke and Jones. Jiggle jiggle.
We have to wait.
And just like that, we've caused an express train to hit the emergency brakes. Oopsie.
I was happy that I checked the light. Because the train was coming, it was red. Now we wait until it's green. It's safe to go. Stop. Ren is always filming and I am always working. Because everybody got their strengths. For me, it's pumping. Pumping.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it falls. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble, you know, riding in my fear. You really have to see it. 6 feet, 2 in it.
We're heading up to a historic museum and they have lots of tanks. The museum is closed now, but we have a private appointment to go drive around in one of their historic tanks.
This should be fun.
Hopefully. This is signing away on my right, so
Yeah, all gold bullion under the bed. Stocks and shares, first of all, children to slave manager.
oh, first of all, children.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Ah, look at them.
Yeah.
It's no problem that he doesn't have a driver's license.
Well,
You're spoiling it now.
I taught a 13-year-old to drive today, a 15 and a 16-year-old.
All right.
Why would you bring that up even? Okay then guys, this is our vehicle for today, 04 Alpha. So she is an AFV 3230. AFV standing for Armoured Fighting Vehicle. She was made between 1962 and 1970 by the Vickers Company for the British Army. They made roughly 3,500 of these units and about £1 million a pop at the time. And she weighs roughly 17.5 tons with the turret.
Did you fill up the tank tank?
I did fill up the tank. Good. She's got about a quarter in her.
I'm from where Reggie Craig got pictures. East London, who am I to miss traditional? Jilly eels, playing match, to pint to that grind on tap, polo top, pair stands, flat cap in the Burberry, like some as little kids in the crack care. Superintendents on the palm, that's around the kids. Yeah, that's no hood. Yeah, that's no hood. I'm just a two-pack brother in a town full of shoots. Trying to be straight in this town full of crooks, knowing you've never seen a man buy a Bentley with a book, would take the water like a duck. Headed to the green, but getting caught up in the rough. Story of my life, and I'm just giving you the crux.
Keep on turning, we keep on earning. Streets lead towards the spires. Be sure we keep on moving forward. Straight.
Yeah, there is your ejector seat. If you hit that anymore, you're going to go completely into the air, spread yourself over the wide area. I'm joking.
Lethal Bizzle was lethal B. This is how we used to done the dancing east. We used to spit 16s that they called police. Probably summer in a party or a dark should be. This is England. Where you could be a villain or a victim. Where you make money, make it out, avoid pen. That's the idiot's guide to the man of my friend.
This is an amazing experience. Driving a tank through the Midlands in England with the sergeant, drill instructor, call him whatever you like. He's a great guy, Jack. Learning us to drive tank. We have 2 sticks. 1 stick going left, other stick going right. 2 sticks in the front, it be just going straight. And 2 sticks back, it's the brake. Then you have a dead stop as well if something goes really wrong. It's a nice terrain, hills, valleys, and everything. And I think Rens and I have been doing radical trips for over 6 years, and this experience driving a tank is without a doubt one of my most favorite experiences.
Well, you can be a villain or a victim. When you make money, make it out. Avoid pen, that's the idiot gang to the man of my friend.
So is target practice with some Frenchmen, or we can put up
The target's on the left.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that will work.
Okay, so you've got two positions. So there's a turret left and right. That there brings the gun up and down. And to aim, can you see out the periscope? Two white lines in the centre. Yeah, so they're
Two white lines.
Yeah, they're slightly off centre from each other. So what you got to do is close one eye, line them up, and you're going to put that on the centre of the target. Going to go to the one with the big bullseye on it first in the centre. There you have it. Bring the gun up slightly. That's it. That should be enough. When you're ready, mission to fire.
Ready?
Steady?
Yeah.
Aim.
Make money, make it out. Avoid pen, that's the idiot gang to the man of my friend.
Woo!
Let's go.
Right then, guys. We'll bring that gun back round for me. So line up the two red lines. That's it.
And this was shooting in a tank.
On the second day, we crossed the East Midlands. After some excellent hamburgers in Sheffield, the highlight of our day was going through the heart of Beech District National Park. This is where England's hills begin and the landscape changes for the better. London's urban sprawl and the monotonous flatland are now long behind us. We drove through Winnats Pass, a dramatic narrow valley road nestled in between limestone hills. And the name means wind gates, but it's also sheep passing through the gorge. Just across these gates lies our second stop. We're going hiking.
Famous Mam Tor, one of the biggest hills, mountains here in the area. And they called it Mam Hill for one of two reasons. The shape of this area is very feminine, very curvy. So Mam Hill would resemble a woman's body. Or, over the last thousands of years, in which this area was actually already inhabited, various other hills nearby have been formed, supposedly because the mother hill was slowly falling apart, and those new hills were her descendants. So the children around there, the little peaks, all come from Other Hill.
Now after on a summer holiday, no more worries for me or you. For a week or two, we're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true.
Guys, 40 years old, fit as a fiddle, just walked all the way up to the Mother Mountain. And I still have energy left. Maybe we need a bigger mountain. I don't care. I can remember those days in Norway when we were walking up the Folly stairs. And after the first 400 steps, I was literally exhausted. 120 kilograms was my weight there. Now I'm 86, 87. And now I just want to go to our villa at the seaside.
Our seaside villa was waiting for us and did not disappoint. countless touches of comfort, charm and cheerfulness. But all we could think of was sleep.
It's unknown T, Homerton B. I've got Galley on me, Hop Block Bally on me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Lynn.
I'm Carol.
For your breakfast, would you like your eggs poached, fried, or scrambled?
Galley on me, Bally on me, panic and dash. Summarize in batches, whack, whack, pull up skirt reverse. Bang, the ting goes back in the jacket. Hope the clip or the spin making backflip when it comes to the track. All my friends work off the magic. Got that 10 out of 10 and it's banging. Apart from the tragics, listen. I was on the back row picking my cats. Night tracksuit and fuck off hat.
Let's go. Take the grey skies out of my way. Make the sunshine brighter than Doris Day. Turn a bright spark into a flame. My beat's permanent, it's never been the same. You're my lady, I'm your fool. It makes me crazy when you act so cruel. Come on, baby, let's not fight. We'll go dancing, everything will be alright.
Today we've arrived in Scotland and we're on the beach. We're not entirely dressed like it.
I am dressed like it. I have my gloves on.
We've had some sun just now, but it's disappeared again. It's spotty like that. Anyway, we hope we've arrived at the right place for the Elie Chainwalk, which is not a walk at all. It's described as a struggle because we are, with the help of just the chain and without any further support or anchoring, going to traverse the cliffside.
I can't hardly wait, and that's why I'm gonna start with the first chain. The economist John Maynard Keynes said, "In the long run, we're all dead," or how they translated in the film Fight Club, "On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to zero."
I'd argue with that. And a nice inspiration for doing this activity.
Yeah.
All right, so this is it, right? Which made him?
1 out of 8, my friend. 1 out of 8. Wow.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Interesting.
If you fall, I will catch you. Oh my God, Rance. A guy did it with his dogs.
Dogs like to be part of everything, so why not? I should have brought my cat. This is not for the faint of heart. Normally, if you would actually create such an attraction, there would be anchoring. There would be safety systems, there would be instructors, although you can actually find one to do this along with you. We tried, but they didn't email us back, so fuck them. Here we are. But no, this is made to support local fishermen who had to apparently navigate along these rocks. So they created the Chainwalk. And it has been renewed, modernized, I believe 10 years ago for the last time, put in more accessible, sturdier chains. People do fall down sometimes here. There were accidents. Not to mention people getting stuck here because large parts of this route will be submerged during high tides, which is tonight at 6 or we checked, but we still have a few hours to go. And with Karel being as fit as he ever was, we are going to finish this.
I'm less fit than next year.
Ah, there's the next chain.
If Reds can do it, no one can. It's the fastest time of the day.
I think we've made it. This looks like the beginning or the end. Your review. Opinions, feelings, observations.
The problems were zero. No problems going up, no problems going down. No problems I need to hold on or think something goes wrong. No.
So, what you're saying is, next time, do bring your dog.
Yes, dogs, cats, hamsters, cow, horses.
Bring all your horses, y'all.
Making our way to our unique sleepover, we're checking off 2 cool sites along the route.
Standing at 100 feet tall and weighing more than 300 tons each, the magical Kelpies are a man-made wonder and a feat of engineering. The Kelpies represent the lineage of heavy horse of Scottish industry and economy, pulling the wagons, ploughs, barges and coal ships that shaped the geographical layout of Falkirk. Falkirk is the town that we're in.
Oh. Good morning, gents. I dreamt about some weird stuff. Let me tell you about it. I was tailing behind. Don't you think we should step up our vlog game? Like we can use something faster than our little red car? I don't know. Let's hit the road again. We have some great stuff coming up. Fire missile. Target destroyed. 0.6 temperature.
We are about to drive along the world's highest hedge! This is it, Karel. It's over there.
So ugly.
No, it's the world's highest. How can it be ugly? Just look at it. It's brown and spotty and
all kind of holes in it.
Yeah, but it's 30 meters.
half kilometer across. It's so majestic.
I prefer a pyramid.
It looks nice in the photos though.
Just added some photos in it.
We're in the Scottish Highlands. It's vast and it's wild. I thought it looked somewhat similar to some Norwegian landscapes, which isn't so strange since the Nordics begin around this latitude. This particular area turned out to be a winter sports center for skiing and snowboarding, but without the winter snow, we settled for
tea at TheShee.
The Balmoral estate has been in the royal family for over 1.5 centuries and was the late Queen Elizabeth's favourite residence. But it was her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, who started commemorating important events by erecting 11 cairns as memorials and landmarks in the forests surrounding the castle. The largest one became this 11-meter high pyramid, which she had built to mourn her deceased husband, Prince Albert, in 1862. We got talking with fellow walkers.
Mr. Sculptor. That's awesome.
Like, really, that's their real surname.
What do you think about the pyramid then?
Yeah, our son, who's maybe ages me, he's our youngest son's 30. He ran up it last year.
No!
But he's not.
How? Like, is he a spider or something?
No, he's not.
What? How do you manage to get down?
Yeah,
well, he slid down his ass, to be honest.
On his ass?
I think so.
And he lived to tell the tale then?
Yeah.
It's always great getting to know the locals. Next up,
we go to
You'll be okay this time.
Valentine, and we sleep in a castle, little castle.
You know what they say. You never forget your first private castle. Despite arriving in the drizzling rain, we felt giddy to start exploring this one-of-a-kind Airbnb. But we first had to haul the equipment box up the way too narrow winding stairs. Inside, room after room looked classic and charming, and honestly, it was drafty. An old country house like this lacks the modern comfort of insulation and central heating. Instead, it offered modest convection heaters in some of the rooms. But we had set our sights on getting the fire stove going. How hard could that be?
This one didn't get very far. I never want to spoil an illusion. Abracadabra. This rain keeps dripping on me. It's the same old story. This rain keeps dripping on me.
Proud of yourself?
Yes, I'm proud of myself.
Fire it up, then blow it out. I build it up, then I tear it down. I summit the ocean, scale the lake, and I'll pray for the better days.
Does it work?
I like it.
That's your new hobby?
That's my new hobby, getting hot and steamy.
Oh, this isn't good for the focus. Dude!
Jesus.
I will leave you to it. Enjoy in your private sauna in your castle tower.
Bye, bye, bye.
Until they reach the land, they are not the best. For the waves they did roar and the seas they did beat, and they've all arrived safe to Caledonia.
I'm on top of a wrecked ship. Beautiful sun in the sky, not typical Scotland. Look, it's the cabin.
In which fishermen originally were trawling the North Sea to catch herring and mackerel. The 27-meter long boat was built in 1975 as the MV Dayspring, but today she is best known as the Old Boat of Quail. Wrecked in 2011, a terrible storm forced the boat from her moorings when docked across the bay. She was lost out at sea, but eventually drifted onto the shore and ran aground. A local coast guard actually helped to control the landing safely on this very beach, and now many tourists visit to photograph the iconic landmark with the spectacular views of Ben Nevis, the UK's highest peak. However, isn't it odd that literally everyone seems to only have walked up to it, rather than onto it for a proper exploration? So, as you may expect, Radical Trips went the extra mile.
Let's look inside. It's one big mess. Lots of cable, lots of things. Try not to touch things because then you get dirty.
Or rabies.
Rabies I don't care, but I want to keep my clothes clean.
Tetanus.
Yes, all kinds of things. Look, what's this? Dog bone.
There's no steering wheel in here, so obviously the ship was wrecked.
While the captain away to the fair mate he did gan. So what is the reason that you're lying here so long? And what is the reason that you're lying here at all? For you've paid your passage dear to Caledonia.
So, review?
Look how unique this is. It's just from a child's dream. Big playground with a ship, barbed wire, with a rope you get inside. It is an adventure, and it's fucking great.
And it wasn't over either. We set sail for the next stopover, which honestly appeared not to be adventurous at all. You win some, you lose some.
Welcome to the tourist trap. This is actually what we are trying to prevent with Radical Trips. So I'm very sorry. This is not what you are looking out for when watching this adventure vlog. But we're here anyway. There's the Harry Potter viaduct with the steam train.
Yay! Now all we need to do is catch up with the train. We can't be far behind. Hold on!
So we are going to make the required photo that everybody has. And then we'll be sure to head out of here very quickly. Because this is not us.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better.
Wow.
I really like it.
Ah, fuck you.
I never seen any of the Harry Potter movies, so now I think I'm gonna watch them.
Oh, now you're a convert.
Yes, when everybody goes left, I go right. People first watch the movie, then find special places like these. I find the places and then watch the movie. Upside down.
Alright. I promise this was the last tourist trap you will see from us in this vlog. Up next, the Isle of Mull.
I get up to Efyrnwyr to get a fee. I fell in with Jimmy Brune, we him I did agree. Come a high, come a do, a high come do, high come a diddle, come a dandy, oh. I fell in with Jimmy Brune in the Hero 91, to gang home and call his secret paid and be his old a man. Come a high, come a do, a high come do, high come a diddle, come a dandy, oh. I get up to guys it was on an evening clear, and in about the Ora house the gaffer did appear.
This road, as scenic as it may be, it is very tiring. It's incredibly narrow, so you have these places alongside of the road every now and then where cars can actually stop and pass each other. You know, you nearly bump into each other and you will have to revert, or the other guy has to revert, and it's like 50-50.
Thank you. People are really nice, because when you have mad people, angry people, this is a good place to pick a fight, but Scottish people are the nicest people, so I think we will manage. Oh, there's another car coming, let me check if I can put it.
There we go again.
Yes, it stops. Alright. I waved, I said thank you.
Very good. We're heading to the ferry in order to get to the Isle of Mull, but this way, there we go again. This way, every expected 10 minutes will take 15 or 20. So, we'll see if we get there in time.
Well, the gaffer he got word o' this and orders diddly doon. Oh, if I did the like again, he'd pet me fae the tune. Come a high, come a do, a high, come.
It's pretty though.
You are pretty, my friend.
Aww.
Knew my song's ended, I won't sing anymore. If any be offended, you can walk outside the door. Come a high, come a do, a high, come do, high, come a diddle, come a dandy. Oh, come a high, come a do, a high, come do, high, come a diddle, come a dandy. Oh.
Despite one of our almost typical travel days with over 6 hours of driving, we did manage to catch the ferry and land on the island just around dinner time. It felt once again quite hectic, but fortune favors the brave.
We're very hungry and 3 times a charm, because now finally we found a restaurant where they've let us in without a reservation. It's all seafood, it's very fresh, it looks amazing.
And so did the restaurant. Then I got a little shy when ordering my last drink.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to ask for it in Scotland.
For?
An Irish coffee.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you are allowed.
I have had to go out. Your room is...
Some sort of scavenger hunt. Past the bookcase, first floor, on your left, with 2. Let's find walls. Let's find walls. I don't know. Okay, so we have 3 doors. Ooh. We found it.
We found it.
today is gonna be the day that the day is gonna be the day. By day, you should have someday realized that the day is today. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about today.
Yesterday, though, was a weird one, because we came to the Isle of Mull for one attraction only. An opportunity which we missed entirely, because I messed up the reservation, and we arrived way too late anyway. So now, after only having spent the evening and night, we're about to leave the island already again. But then we found out about our breakfast table guests.
What have you done or seen on Mull?
We did a trip to Stafford and
We wanted to do that. So you should tell us, because we've missed it in our schedule and wasn't possible. How was it? Like the cave, right?
Yeah. You can actually go in it. We didn't know you could go in it.
It looks otherworldly, right?
It is. It's absolutely incredible.
Well, you've got the picture of the shag on there that you have missed.
Thank you for
rubbing it in.
Yeah.
They take you on the boat, so this is how you tell your friends. They take you on the boat.
I really forgot the details, right?
And they take you around by the...
Oh yeah, it's good weather as well.
Oh, right.
It's so strange.
Yeah. So that's the...
It's like volcanic or something. How does it?
It is, yeah.
How is it formed?
Volcanically.
Do you have the guy singing as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the light. Wait for it.
Oh no, it's the good part is going. And just like that, we saved ourselves the trip and scored the video footage nonetheless. Besides the famous cave, the area is also known for its birds like the puffin and... This is the shag. It's not... We didn't make that up. But now our schedule demanded action again, as the mainland's ferry's departure was coming up. And I pre-booked the tickets.
You may address me as Lord.
If you don't believe me, I have the papers to show for it. So I'm saying this is all very, very official. I've acquired the rights to a lordship, one of the estates in Scotland, and that's why I'm entitled to travel as such. I hope they give me an extra fancy seat. Suddenly, the strangest thing happened. After some 10 years of road tripping, totaling more than 100,000 kilometers easily, we were never in a collision accident. It happened in the most silly manner, causing only a tiny bump. Them having two of the goodest Labradors in the back gave me a small scare, but luckily no harm was done. Off we go again.
Well, it's a bittersweet symphony that's life. Trying to make ends meet, you're a slave to money, then you die. I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down.
Thank you.
My life, my life.
It's making that sound. Oh, you're very strong. We have an appointment with Boss, Hector, Herbie, or Hugo.
All right, okay. What's your name?
Again,
Yeah, that's the gibbon. Come on, right? Oh,
it's a gibbon? A gibbon is a monkey?
Yeah.
Is he then shouting for food, or is he like
He's just singing. He starts at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, really?
Wakes me up, and then he keeps going all day. He's just having fun.
Oh, there he is. Up in the tree. Whoop, whoop,
He will do very well on the boat.
You can't say that. Look at them. Did you actually know that these are predators?
I am a predator as well.
That's true.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
Yes, hi, I'm here.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
So we are on an alpaca playdate. First, some general do's and don'ts.
Oh, so the neck is good? Right, so if I go like this, he's like purring, and this is no. Okay, I'll try again. Oh, this is... Oh, he gets really angry if I do this.
All right.
Oh.
So we've got Herbie. You can tell he's Herbie because he's got little teeth like that. Oh yeah, that's Herbie, and this is Hector.
And they were happy to take a stroll with us. If not for the company, then for the food along the way.
Right, come on guys, there's got some beautiful picture spots to get to, and you're just stuffing your little faces with the grass.
It does look delicious, I have to say.
I mean, it is lovely long grass.
I know what it's like to travel with somebody who's stacking the whole day. But the sweets, and then the burgers, and it's the cookies again.
And the 2 desserts.
I want definitely this one. Really, if you give me this one, I'll marry you.
Then that's out of the question.
All right. If I take this one, I owe you one.
Do you even recall which flavors we had?
Yes, this one I remember. It's creme brulee. I really love creme brulee. I never had creme brulee in a donut, so this one is gonna be really good.
Okay,
but
you go for it. Don't marry me.
I don't marry you.
Yesterday we went to Glasgow and we had the best donuts in Scotland, according to many sources. This is the tasting, and we'll also discuss what we did in the Kinetic Theatre, and that's a strange one. Normally you would have musea with basically dead art, right? Installations or paintings. It's on the wall or placed around. But now the Kinetic Theatre had these dozens of art installations, all motorized with special lighting and music effects. And the theater aspect is that you went on a certain time, we had to get tickets and everything. It sold out a lot. So we were there on time, luckily, considering our travel schedule. That was actually an accomplishment. And the show begins.
Welcome to Sharmanka.
And they take you around the place, which is rather small. And they have 2 podiums opposite of each other. And then on the sides, the big installations. And they play only a few of them. The oldest ones, they try to limit performing because of the maintenance required and then breaking apart after decades. And that makes sense if you see what's happening. There's all sorts of bizarre creatures, a lot of apes, a lot of human-like figures, a lot of bells and whistles, and it starts making music and it starts a ceremony of sorts.
These installations in Glasgow were built by a Russian artist. The artist died, but in his later part of his life...
Only a few years ago.
he teaches his oldest son how to sculpture these beautiful things out of wood and scrap metal. So we had some new machines. The last show was not built by the original artist but by his son. When you look at it, you can think it's all random, but it's a storytelling like a good movie. So something happened in the beginning, something dramatic, and then the story resolves, and then
a big finale.
Yes, a grand finale, and they all live happily after. Often.
There might be sugar in this one.
My girlfriend really loves donuts. So probably when she sees this, we go back to Scotland just for the donuts.
That's a promise, Kim.
Yeah. And if you know another good donut place, put it in the comments. And for sure we'll go there one day.
We'll owe you one. On day 8 of our holiday, we left our mansion and passed through the Lake District. The gentle hills and sheep grazing on the green pastures lined with small hedges all reminded me of something particular, also featuring a little red car.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, the day's just beginning. Pat thinks he's a really happy man.
The destination is our third and final country within Britain, Wales. And passing through the Manchester area allows for some cool stops along the route. The first is a 19th century railway viaduct, which had its line closed in 1957. With the tracks removed, it has since been opened to the public for people to take a stroll and enjoy the views from atop its 20-meter high arches. This dog, however, mostly cared about my drone. Next on our list is the Singing Ringing Tree. It's this cool landmark that was created back in 2007 to encourage city folks to head up the mountain, and evidently it did so for us. The design of this structure has actually won quite a few awards for the clever use of the stacked metal pipes that guide the wind through. Fun fact, replicas of this tree now exist in Texas and Saudi Arabia.
Beautiful music. Beautiful. This one is the best. Sure, it's like. Dun 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 dun.
But is the tree singing? All we could hear were humble humming sounds. But after making fun of it, Karel found good use for the pipes after all.
The singing ringing tree reminds me of the sea organ in Croatia. Except there we could hear the sound. Here it was almost quiet. The only great thing about the singing ringing tree is that you have an exceptional view.
pence.
It's a big tip, Rens.
Yeah, that's right. We're only supposed to pay 12 pence to go over this ancient bridge. But here's 20 for their incredible service.
Oh!
No! Thanks, my money! This was obviously the highlight of the day. We took a detour to actually cross the bridge and pay our 12 pence. That makes no sense at all to have such a low amount collected for all the cars passing. It's a very busy bridge, by the way. I can explain it, but Tom Scott can do that better, so I'll give him some time.
Deeply frustrating bridge.
And credits.
This toll, it made sense when the bridge was built. For every carriage drawn or propelled by steam or any means other than animal power, 2 shillings and sixpence. Back then that was worth collecting. Adjusted for inflation, that'd be about £15. But the law did not mention inflation.
Good job, Tom. And then, as you could see, they actually refused my money. Possibly because the Dutch have a reputation for being greedy or haggling. I don't know. Maybe because we had a foreign license plate anyway. Maybe because we were holding up the line. Because it was a very exciting moment for us.
Or maybe we look poor.
Maybe we look poor. That should be it. That should be it. But now I still got my 20 pence, so we can go to town. Let's party, party, party! All night ahead of us. We've arrived in our first location in Wales, and this town is world famous for its ridiculously long name. Previously the world's longest place name, and now it's coming in at a good second. We think it's hilarious, and we're going to find out however this is pronounced. Come with us to the train station. Do you know how to pronounce that? You know? Somebody should know. Do you know how to pronounce this? Can you?
Okay, yeah. Llanfer pwllgwyngyll o gerrychwyr yn drobwyll Llantysyllte Aqueduct.
Llanfer pwllgwyngyll o gerrychwyr yn drobwyll Llantysyllte Aqueduct.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You too.
Bye. Have a good evening.
Wow. The creation of this town name, I believe already 2 centuries ago, was actually for touristic reasons, which apparently worked because we are here. And now we're heading to the Owl House, which is where we're going to spend the night.
The shower was a 9 out of 10. Not that it was one of the best showers of this holiday, but because I expected something really terrible, but it was really pleasant.
Let's explore the ancient country of Wales. On today's schedule, medieval castles, picturesque villages and breathtaking landscapes. We're passing through Conwy, flying past one of the best preserved fortresses of over 700 years old, and while we're at it, we might just as well briefly validate their other tourist attraction. Next is Wales' most photographed gem, dating back to 1480, originally serving as a courthouse. Just check out these pictures I found on Reddit and you'll forgive us for the touristic detour. The iconic bridge leading up to it is actually younger than the building, as it was built just half a millennium ago. Now join us as we venture to the charming tea house and enjoy one of Britain's most cherished pastimes.
With a horn and sound of wind, a horn and sound of wind.
What will it be?
The full Wales tea is a sandwich, it's a scone, it's cakes and a pot of tea per person.
Ooh.
Went the wrong way. It's that way.
Good sir, aqueduct is that way? Serious? I saw something over there that also resembled. I do over there see a viaduct, which we've just been told is another viaduct and not the aqueduct that we're looking for, which is there, which was my original thought as well. So this is the third time we're going to cross. Tired yet?
No.
Happy?
Yes, sun is shining.
Sun is shining, let's do it.
To the two gentlemen who are in the dinghy, you are on the wrong side of the canal in fairness to this boat here.
Oh.
So if you get yourselves back this way, please.
I'm sorry, we will go that way.
But isn't it confusing though that in England you have to drive left and sail right?
Let's go to the other side.
Who would have known?
So narrow. How can you even...
I have to get this loose. Whew, this is better.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Well, let's do this. Let's do this.
Get behind it. Get paddle in the water.
Actually, somebody should tow us. That's what the path is for. Can somebody lend us a hand? I'm half joking.
Like this, like this.
Oh yeah! Ah, this is it.
We found it.
Yes.
Do you want that tow? Because I will pull you along if you want.
Oh, really? Let's do it. This is... Yeah, we can travel like this.
Yeah.
Are you available tomorrow?
Yeah, you wish. What's the price?
This is a real simulation of the old days, right? Yes. Can you make the noises as well? No. Like...
Not bad, not bad.
That's good, that's good.
Guys, thanks. We will go slow now, man.
Okay,
Thank you. Worries. Thank you. Wonderful. Have a nice day.
This was an excellent service.
Yes.
You're great horses.
Wonderful experience. It was 40 meters high, looking over a beautiful valley. We had the whole canal for ourselves. I think that's really lucky. Maybe it's early in the season. We were holding up the queue on the other side, so it's a one-way street. But nobody got angry, and that's why I love this region. Everybody is so friendly.
That was chaotic, but it was so much fun. Karel is getting the car right now. I'm going to deflate the boat, and then it's up for the next adventure.
price will be for change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the last light in a champagne supernova in the sky.
Without a mobile data connection and therefore Google Maps, we were officially lost. But isn't the landscape Day 11 is around the corner, and to ease the transition we ran into some woolly roadblocks. We're going to meet a whole flock of them in typical Welsh weather. Just lovely. And our dog trainer Ross will shepherd us through it.
Do you have the dog? You got the dog with you? Very good.
I expected that much older guy.
We have camera 1. We have camera 2. We have camera 3. We have camera 4. We have camera 5 somewhere down here. And we have camera 6 in its own little cute raincoat. Look at it. Huh? We bought it for the desert sand in Mauritania. But I'm happy we can put it to good use in the most typical Welsh weather. What better way to spend a Sunday morning?
What do you know? Do you know anything about sheep? Well, we know that the sheep are over there and this is the dog. And they go round and round.
Yeah, that is what happens. That is what happens when... Like, I'm a shepherd, that's all I do is work with sheep, really.
Oh, who's this?
This is Darcy.
Hello, Darcy.
Won't get much attention out of Darcy. I get a little bit, but not a lot.
Well, she is not very cuddly.
No, she's not. She's the least cuddly. She absolutely adores me, mine. But she's not really that affectionate.
She just wants to work, I guess, right?
She's obsessed.
She wants to go...
She's obsessed with working.
Oh, that's good.
Darcy didn't give it a second thought and showed us how it's done. I was disappointed finding out she didn't care for cuddles, but then we also learned she came along just to practice only with her handler Ross.
She won't even think about working for you.
Right.
She just won't even entertain it.
Right.
But the younger ones, because that's all they want to do is work, they will, so I'll let you have a go working them.
Okay.
See how that goes.
So we can have 6 to work with?
Yeah. Well, actually, there's 2 of them.
All at once?
No.
It'll be madness.
It'll be madness anyway. Get up. Get up. And if I wanted to go to the left, come by. Dan?
It was going to be a confusing morning.
No. They're staying. You're coming through.
Oh. Now, we don't have a dog to chase us, so we don't know. We don't know.
Come by to the left.
Let's go to the left.
Away.
Away.
To the right.
Oh, to the right.
No. If I want him to go to the right,
yeah,
I say away.
Oh, away.
But if I want him to go to the left, it's come by.
Oh, away and I come by. Come by.
It's away.
Oh, away. Come by. Woohoo! Away.
Stop a little bit.
Stand, stop, chill. Yeah. Thank you.
He isn't supposed to wave, right? Doesn't matter, right?
No, not really.
I like to wave.
Wave for show.
But do the animals like it, or are they getting stressed, or?
No, well, these are used to it, so. As long as you're steady with them and sort of gentle with them, it doesn't really stress them. I'm not saying they probably don't love it either, but they're used to it. And what do you think of these 2? The little baby ones.
Oh!
Hey, you want to work too? Are you a big sheepdog? Don't eat them. Only chase them.
Are they learning or are they already?
They're too young, really.
But they're mimicking the behavior anyway of the elders?
Well, they are. They won't be long, and they will be.
So what's the idea? Where do the sheep need to go?
Nowhere. You just got to keep them next to you.
Oh, okay. So
what are you doing?
If one is getting away, is breaking out, then I'm going the away instead, and
then you gradually just build up the distance. But you have to keep moving. That's it.
Oh. I don't even know what I wanted to do.
Keep moving, Rens.
Yeah, what? Move where? I honestly don't get it.
Moving.
You just try moving round. Now, let's see what you've done. And you turned it.
I did well?
Yeah, but you've got to keep doing it.
Keep on moving, Rens.
Why wouldn't we call it left and right, by the way?
That is a good question.
Thank you.
But I don't know the answer. So, it could be 100 dogs run tomorrow, and they'll all be on way and come back.
I'm sure. Like, I think sailors have a similar thing. So I'm like, just call it left and right then.
Well, it would make more sense. Right. It would. I don't know why.
It's so confusing.
But listen to this. To really confuse you, there's a man about 20 minutes away here. He has his on left and right, but he has... It gets a lot better. But he has left for right and right for left.
Why would he do that?
I don't know why he doesn't. I don't know. Millie, old do.
Uh-oh.
Done.
They're going rogue. That will cost him a sheep. He needs to get another one. Coming up next is the Black Mountain Road.
I'm excited.
A few moments later.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
20 minutes later.
Check the views. It's amazing.
So, what do you think of the scenery, Karel?
White. A lot of white. So we thought we would go to the scenic route because it's raining outside and we can stay in a warm car. But look ahead of us, it can see maybe 30 meters, maybe 40, and that's it.
And that's a disappointment, as we were slightly oversold.
Breathtaking famous road, dips, twists and climbs. A hell of a road to drive. Vast and tight sections to dive for views. Unrivaled views. Watch out for sheep. The best driving road in Wales.
Our last stop in Wales is the Culver Hole, a cool-looking pigeon coop from the Middle Ages, built to easily catch and eat the birds using the staircase and tunnels it hides. But the locals refer to this as Smuggler's Cove, based on myths of pirates plundering nearby ports. And we believe the latter origin story because even with having asked directions, it proved very difficult to find.
That's not where it is. One cliff ahead, I guess.
The shortest way between 2 points is a straight line. I remember that from school.
All around me are familiar faces, worn-out places, worn-out faces.
Not only put your walking shoes on, your gloves. It's maybe I don't know why, but maybe you can help me why there's the rock hurt like fuck, man.
Because the rocks are sharp?
Ah, yeah.
We might have a problem. I can't find the Culver Hole around the corner using the drone, so I don't know where it is.
Abort the mission, abort the mission.
It's way too far away. It's like 3 or 4 corners out. I'm feeling that the drone will be the only one to see it. So let's just get some good images if we can flying past it. Mission unaccomplished today, but tomorrow our plans will take flight again.
Whoever is first to the car gets a cookie. This is where our ways have split. I chose the grass. I chose the high ground.
Uh-oh. This sucks.
Yes, this cookie is mine.
Do we like the weather?
No.
Where's my vehicle?
That's my seat.
Are you afraid yet?
No, I'm not afraid. Let's do it.
Some double-sided forms to fill out.
But these are our death warrants, right?
Yeah, basically.
Nice meeting you, Rest.
Hello, and welcome to Royal Flying Culver. Wingwalking on a biplane is an amazing and exhilarating experience. However, as with all flying activities and high adrenaline experiences, there is an element of risk. We do reserve the right to refuse to fly anyone we have reason to believe is drunk, intoxicated, and otherwise not suitable to fly.
When we get up there, we'll take off down the hill. So from 0 to airborne is 7 seconds. It's very quick. We're going to dive the aeroplane 140 miles an hour. Good 2G pull. We go up in the air like this, about 45 degrees nose up, and then when I push over the top, it's negative G, so you're going to feel weightless for about 5 or 6 seconds. And then we dive, gaining speed again, and we do the same again. Free-fall skydive is 120 miles an hour for about 40 seconds. Okay, we're going to be doing that speed for about 10 minutes. Okay, so it's full on. It's a blast.
I still like his suit more than yours. Sorry. Always is...
prison.
No.
Don't do hard labor. We should have coordinated.
That we should have.
You ready? I'm ready. Like this?
Yeah, 2 feet on the box.
What's in the box then?
Nothing.
That's mysterious. So how much flight time do you have?
2 years now.
And how many bugs have you eaten?
Quite a few.
Huh?
Yeah, would recommend.
So what are the tasty ones? Exit procedures over the wings. Children first.
First put on your own oxygen mask, then your children.
That's right.
That's it.
But we already have oxygen here, so I'll skip that part.
Leave all your luggage.
Oh, good one.
You can smoke if you want, if you can light it.
All right. Well, that's the challenge.
Right, you're good to go. Enjoy.
Behave a little bit, Rens. Don't give the Dutch people a bad name.
I'm the Flying Dutchman. To the stars and beyond!
Growing up, you don't see the writing on the wall. Passing by, moving straight ahead, you knew it all.
If this isn't radical, I don't know.
You're just a prisoner, and you're trying to break free. I can see a new horizon underneath the blazing sky. Happy with the eagles flying higher and higher. Gonna be a man in motion, all I need is pair of wheels. Singing about my futures and I can see the close fire. I can hear the music playing, I can see the banners fly. Feel like a man again, I'll hold my head high. Gonna be a man in motion, all I need is pair of wheels. Take me where my future's like and see the most fire. I can see a new horizon underneath the blazing sky. Happy when the eagles flying higher and higher.
Wow. How was it?
Well, it was good. But no box, so I'm still hungry.
First impression. How were the toilets?
Occupied the whole time.
Oh.
Terrible, right?
Now we will watch the good flight with a guy who's really dressed up.
Yeah, he looks like he knows what he's doing. It's loud though.
So I really needed those earplugs. Walking the stunt plane was clearly amazing. My bravado prior to the flight paid off well.
I'm not afraid, let's do it.
Since I really wasn't scared for a second. I've even been on roller coasters that were more unnerving to me. But nothing beats the plane as the craziest adventure. After getting the crew excited about what's coming up next,
That is so crazy.
we set out to find our second wild ride of the day, which will take us to our final stop in Great Britain. The Burgh Island Sea Tractor made us want to touch down on the Devon coast in South England. Sure, the famous Art Deco hotel is drenched in history with its world-renowned visitors and by staging Agatha Christie's novels. The 93-year-old hotel became a popular bucket list and honeymoon destination. But for us, it was all about the 5-minute, 250-meter stretch crossing the high tide. When the sea retreats, the hotel sends a jeep over the beach, unless of course guests prefer their own transportation. But those options are less fun. The original tractor already drew media attention back in 1931 as the only conveyance of its kind in the world. Now in its third generation, the sea tractor has been reliably, for the most part at least, ferrying passengers since '69. We were welcomed in the nicest way.
Are you wanting to dine with us this evening?
Yes, if we can rent some nicer stuff than this.
We'll see. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with
Because we learned that the dining room dress code requires glamorous black tie attire, which would be strictly adhered to. But we didn't bring any, and in fact, due to this being our last day after 2 weeks of travel, we were even down to our last few clean clothes. But I assumed that a place with such high-level amenities would likely assist in the clothing department.
Well, in the meantime, anyway, we can do a glass of champagne for you. I don't know if you'd like to have a seat in the car.
After welcome champagne, their cocktail also didn't disappoint. Our dining preferences were noted,
And for the main course, I will go for the duck, please.
and following a few more introductions,
My name's Parrot.
we were escorted to our room.
There is the large key for you.
Thank you.
Given all the elegance, Karel felt the need for a brief break from adulting and let out his inner child. We were touched to find a thoughtful handwritten card and more so discovering the improvised wardrobe.
Yeah.
I can't move my arm, man. Can you help me?
Oh, this is dandy.
As it turned out, it was the waiting staff who had gone out of their way to gather their own spare shirts and jackets for our selection. It wasn't quite the tuxedo rental I asked for, but it demonstrated the hotel's famous commitment to hospitality and resourcefulness. As if this wasn't enough, having lost track of time, even at 9:30, we were warmly ushered into a nearly empty dining hall. Not the ballroom, actually, because that was fully booked for the evening, and with all the road trip craziness, I forgot about making reservations. Regardless, this hotel experience really has been exceptional.
Dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel that beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl and watch that scene. She's that dancing queen.
With radical trips, we do love to be in nature, but there has to be also sort of an extra reason. Oftentimes it's cultural, and also here, there's some beautiful history.
You know, this was erected a long time ago.
That's very correct. Over 300 years. And we actually took a detour of 3 hours just to be here, to take this lovely stroll, and to appreciate the views of the English countryside. And with the sun coming out, what better way to end our Great Britain vlog?
It's humongous.
It really is.
Erected a long time ago.
We're all going on a summer holiday, no more working for a week or two. Fun and laughter on a summer holiday, no more worries for me and you. For a week or two, we're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue.
Do I get your brains or your signature on the paper? Which movie?
The Godfather. Part 1.
Yes, really good.
We have a connoisseur.
Johnny is very suspicious.
Why? Why do we have our sports shoes on? Tell me again. What's the plan? Sports shoes. I think I deserved another piece of bacon tomorrow. Or maybe this afternoon for lunch.
Where the sun shines brightly, we're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movie. Now let's see if it's true.
Yeah, 2-hour drive. Time to listen to podcasts. Maybe buy a Red Bull at the shop, little candy because it's a holiday. Let's go and get some candy.
Dat was hem.
Audio 1 uit. Camera 3 uit.
Camera uit. Safe.
En camera 1 uit.